I'm back. Yeah, time for some reviews. In 2015, here we go. Ha ha. Hey, hey, hey. Maria, where's my pants?
Welcome back to the using for the females, but it's perfect. Welcome back, my little TCL, Scorpion72, and today we're doing a review of the Arrow figure, well, for the TV show, I should say, Deadshot. So, Deadshot was one of the season 1 villains. I thought he was dead and killed off, but apparently that wasn't the case. So, on the side we have a silhouette, well, actually a picture of the actual toy, which, if you watch my other video, I was quite surprised that they didn't have actual picture of the actual character that portrays him. I'm guessing because these figures were coming a little bit earlier before they changed their mind on that, because on the back you can see the other figures that are available, and they have him marked down as number 6 and Dark Archer is number 5. Technically Dark Archer and Deadshot were supposed to come out before these other 4, so they got delayed. I'm guessing could have been due to like them readjusting the plastic issue that they have with the animated series and stuff, or maybe it's just delayed in production for another reason. Not quite sure. But yep, he is here. When the box packaging has his name on the side, he comes with 2 handguns from what it seems like, and a sniper rifle. So we're gonna open him up and see what he's all about. Alright, my little TCLs, here we have Mr. Floyd Lawton, better known as Deadshot, from the TV Arrow show. This is, well, the version of him from the TV Arrow show, not the one from the comic book. Right off the bat, I do like his sculpting. He's based off his first appearance, I believe, or his second appearance, when we find out that he actually wasn't killed. So let's just go over some of his articulation. Take out his handgun and his sniper rifle. So his articulation basically follows. His head's on a ball joint. It could go left to right, up and down. The sculpting is really well done on him, to the point where this actually has like little hair follicles hanging out from his head. So this actual like sculpted hair outside of the head sculpting. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty soft, but still be careful just not to, like, you know, give him a little snippet of the little strands of hair by pushing on it or flicking it. And of course his face, he has this dead eye visor thing there, the scope that goes over his eye, which is the one in the show which he got the arrow through. Basically his vest, he has bullets across his vest. I think these are like C4 charges, or it could be also ammo. It looks more like ammo though for his sniper rifle. He also has a little pouch here, which I'm not sure what the purpose of this was. I'm not sure they're supposed to put another holster there, because he does come with 2 guns and only one of them fits in the holster that he has here. Going down further on, he has really sculpted like boots with different texture and color. On the back, he has bolts and stuff. You can see he's wearing like a bulletproof vest. There's something I did notice on this figure, and that is, it looks like this part here is a 2 separate piece. For some reason there's a line going right around it, and it looks like this part was glued on, so I'm not sure that he was supposed to have a different type of articulation and they changed it down the line. As we continue on, his arms can go pretty, well, not all the way up, far out, but can go pretty upwards. And they do come down, obviously, because they're articulated. Goes forward and back. You have the basic. They're doing a lot of this elbow swivel from now on. Doesn't seem to have the bicep swivel. It seems to be most of their figures are incorporating this elbow swivel, which is pretty cool. I do like it. I think I prefer that than the arm swivel, because it doesn't cut the bicep really at the part there where it makes it look weird. you know. Here he has a swivel at the wrist, as well as wrist articulation, go up and down. He has no ab crunch, of course, due to this being like a roughly almost close to 7-inch figure. They sometimes skip on the ab crunch for certain figures, but he does have a waist swivel. His legs can go pretty outwards, but not too far due to his ball joint here. It can go forward. This one's a little stiff. It goes back. He has thigh swivels, double jointed knees, so you can get that bending pose where he's about to aim and shoot somebody from the rooftop and stuff, which I'll get to that point, which kind of defeats this whole, almost the whole point of the double knees. He has swivel at the top of basically his whole boot swivels, and he has ankle articulation as well as ankle rockers. The new ankle rockers there where it's done right there at the toe. Okay, now he comes with 2 weapons, handguns. One of them fits in here. If you want, you can kind of squeeze 2, but it looks awkward, it looks weird. Both guns can fit in either hand, preferably the right hand, due to it having like the trigger finger. So just fits it like that, and there you have him holding his gun. Now, the other point I was going to get to is his rifle. You saw I had the rifle in this hand, but it fits in either hand. And depending on how you want to aim, if you want to aim his regular eye or his scope eye, you just put it in this hand like this. Now here comes the problem. He should have had double jointed elbows. He cannot lift the rifle to be held in both hands, nor could he get a good view shot of it. So it takes some work to get it close to like if he's aiming at somebody. This is as close as I can get mine. So it looks like he's looking through the scope, but when it comes down to him leaning down to like he's going to shoot, you try to get this is the best way you can get it done. Like, it would have been cool if he could have had at least that kind of like double jointed knee and maybe some kind of ab articulation, so he can get down on the ground like he's going to shoot some, like aim and fire somebody from up on a hill or something like that. Right now this is the best bet you can get. So it doesn't really totally make the double knees I wouldn't say pointless, but without the other articulation you can't really get him in a good sniper shot pose. So this is kind of the best that you might get him at, where it looks as natural as can be. But like I said, it would have been really great if he was able to hold his sniper rifle both hands, which he can't. It's kind of an oversight that really I find they looked over. Comparison. Here he is next to the arrow. As you can see, same height. Well, roughly arrow seems a bit taller than him. Overall, he's really TV accurate. So if you've been collecting these figures, which I have, I've been getting all of them from the TV series, and Deadshot's a favorite for a lot of people. Mostly, I know people prefer the comic book version, but they've only come out with a new 52 one since then. And prior to that, early back a few years back, they did have a comic book accurate Deadshot from before the new 52, pre-new 52. Back to what I was saying before, if you're collecting all the TV show and this figure is part of that and he's up your alley, I do recommend them. It's not a bad figure. It's just my only thing is that I wish they had the double elbows, and just so you can get that classic, that really good like sniper type pose. He did not have any other place to store his other two weapons. So there's no other place to store his handgun, and there's no other place to store his rifle. It would have been cool if his rifle came with a strap, so at least he could strap it over onto his back. So that's another oversight, or they just, I don't know what the development plan was for this figure, that they missed the opportunity to make it a little bit more, add a little bit more to this figure. Other than that, the paint apps are pretty dead on, no pun intended. And the look, he looks exactly like the character from the TV show. So he should still be available on online retailers or comic book shops. So if this figure's up your alley, or Deadshot fan, I do recommend this figure. Just be ready to be warned that you may not be able to get that actual pose that you want, but other than that, as based on a TV character, it's really well done. Alright, so this is Scorpion72 for review of the Arrow action figure Deadshot from the TV series by DC Collectibles. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep playing.